Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
You know, it's really cool. From time to time here at the television station, we are fortunate enough to have some of our area schools come in and visit. And we are blessed today to have the TV production crew from Sarasota Middle School. Say hi, everyone. They're here getting a little bit of lessons in how to make their morning newscast, or maybe teaching us a few things as well. They all have a broadcast that they do each and every day. Is that right, you guys? Yes. Awesome. Smart bunch of kids, I'll tell you that much. All right, today we are looking at temperatures that are going to be warmer than yesterday. We're at 80 degrees right now with a dew point value coming in at 58 degrees. East wind blows at about 11, and we have a barometer that's holding steady at 30.00. Lots of sunshine out there. But yes, we have a little bit of feathery high clouds that are streaming on past. 75 Wauchula, 77 Arcadia, 76 Mayaca, Bradenton at 76, Hills Parish, Lakewood Ranch, 77 Arcadia, Northport 79 in Punta Gorda, and in Inglewood 76, 76 in Venice, 75 out at Longboat Key. Sarasota right now, the hot spot. No rain under any of those clouds that we have out there currently. You saw them on the time-lapse video just a few moments ago, but none of them are producing rain. Very thin layer, actually, and very high up in the atmosphere as well. And so the dry air that we had aloft, way up in the atmosphere yesterday, indicated by the tan contours, has moved on, and it has been replaced by this deeper moisture content air represented by those turquoise colors, and that's what's giving us our high cloudiness streaming in from the west, but only in a very thin layer of the atmosphere. Elsewhere, a big ridge of high pressure sits over the deep south in the Florida Peninsula at lower levels, and that's just drying things out. This product comes from the Severe Storms Prediction Center and kind of takes a look at the United States and locates where the best location for severe thunderstorms might be. And it's in the heartland. It's way back to the west, far, far away from us. That's what the dark green color is there. State of Florida doesn't even have much of a chance of any thunderstorms today, tomorrow, the day after, despite the fact that we do have a bit of a cold front that is sinking south through the area. Our rainfall futurecast, the RPM computer model put into motion, shows some of those clouds streaming by from time to time, those high, thin clouds, but none of them containing any rain. Now, tomorrow, did you pick up on that? That little green blob moving through? That's our computer representation of a shower that may take place tomorrow afternoon. Now, I think the computer kind of overdoes it a little bit on that one, but we'll put in about a 10% chance of a possibility of a sprinkle or a passing shower, particularly in the southern parts of the state. And that's because the computer is picking up on the fact that we'll have increasing moisture, but we'll also have a frontal boundary that will be sinking southward. Now, this frontal boundary is actually going to be pushed further out to sea as it progresses southward by this ridge of high pressure building in. So its impact on us is not going to be all that great. But our winds are going to be brisk out of the northeast, and it is possible with that onshore flow, we might get a shower or two that'll cross the peninsula and make it into the west coast zones, particularly in the southern tip of the state. Not so much in our area, but that's why we'll see a 10% chance of rain showers in the extended range forecast. Otherwise, high pressure builds in, and we are left with some pretty nice weather for the remainder of the week. Mostly sunny, warm weather today and tomorrow. Rising humidity, still dry today. That isolated chance of a shower tomorrow. The front sinks south, and for Thursday and Friday knocks us down a degree or two. That's about it. This is not a strong front. Basically washes away. Northeast wind continues, and all zones again today not reporting any red tide toxins in the air. We like that. Forecast for the afternoon boating weather calls for a surge in the afternoon of winds coming in at about 10 to 15. That'll give you a moderate chop with 2-foot seas. And the forecast for the remainder of the week shows that slight chance of a shower tomorrow, mostly in the southern tip of the state. Breezy on Thursday, probably Friday as well. And then over the weekend, some delightful weather. Right now, Halloween on Monday, looks like it's going to be A-OK and rain-free. Donnie?